What we have is a table. We add to that a blade and a motor, and we get a table saw. But just by itself, that's not particularly useful. We have to have guides to control our wood, fences and miters and guards. But even before all of that, if you don't line the saw up correctly, it's not going to work for you. And the first of the lineups is that the blade must be absolutely parallel to the miter slot. That's critically important. Most of you have probably lined up your saws with steel square. I don't like to do that. I'd prefer to use wooden gadgets like this one here. It's just a 2x4. I've slotted off here on the edge to give me just a little lip that will allow me to catch into the miter slot. And that way I can slide along like this. Then I add a dowel to it in the middle here, over to the blade, just to the teeth of the blade, like that. And then I have a stove bolt that I've cut the end off, and I've filed it down to a chisel file here. So it actually acts as a knife. I put it in a hole on top, go down and I bite the dowel with it, and if the blade is set at a very slight angle to the dowel, when I turn the dowel, it'll actually drive in on a thread-like operation and allow me to approach very accurately the blade. Then if we hold it right on the tip, spin the blade backwards, and as you get just close enough, you'll start to hear it. Now, as you hear that, it touches, and then it doesn't touch. It means there's a very slight wobble to this blade. We come to the back side, and we'll check for heel and toe. You can hear that a lot louder than up front, which indicates that the back end of the blade is bent over. It's not perfectly in line with the miter slot. In fact, this saw is close enough that it'll do quite a good job. You can measure less than 1/128th of an inch by using the blade as a sounding board like this.